Number 1, part 1. A user will enter 3 numbers and the computer will tell us the biggest number. So first of all, let's set up a scanner variable. I'm going to call mine kbin, and this is a new scanner object. I'm also going to create an integer to store the maximum value, and I'm also going to create an integer to store the number that is coming from the keyboard. Now we're going to enter 3 numbers, so I'm going to create a for loop to allow us to do that. When I equals 0 to I is less than 3, I plus plus. And let's be polite. We'll give a nice message. Please enter number, and let's just tell them what number they're entering. And then we'll get the number and we'll store it in mynum. So mynum will be equal to the number that's coming from the keyboard. So we'll use the next int method. And now we're going to check that number. If mynum is greater than the current maximum value, then the maximum value will be assigned that big value of mynum. So at the start of the program, we should really give max a value. And just for this example, I'm just going to set it to 0. And then here is the end of the for loop. So after the for loop has finished doing its business, let's print out the result. The biggest number was max. And let's run that. So please enter number 1. Please enter number 2. And please enter number 3. So hopefully it will give us the result 15. The biggest number was 15. Now, remember that this program will only work for positive integers. If I enter negative integers into the program, like this, now the biggest number, of course, here is -1. But my program is not going to recognize that. It's going to tell me that the biggest number was 0. So you'll have to figure out a good value to initialize max with depending on the problem.